continuing from yesterday, we are talking about how feminists have turned into like a hate group, and again, it's not just women. Once again, my name is Jeremy Cash. Welcome back to the division. Help a paralyzed veteran out and subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Um, Today, I just wanted to show an example of a guy who's a feminist who's basically hating men as well. Let's check it out.
Start a fight in one sentence or less.
At this point in our history, with all of the evidence that we've gathered, I think a pretty strong argument can be made that men should not be allowed.
At least he's not saying like kill every guy, like that lady from yesterday. Um, but still, we're not allowed now. We're not allowed to do anything. It's just it's getting crazy, man. It's like from what I'm seeing, it's just a lot of people attacking men for like. I'm not saying there's no good reason. There's definitely shitty guys out there, but to be attacking the entirety of a group because of a small substrata of men, like it's just crazy. It's so crazy. Um, it's basically the same thing as racism. Like if I've had Spanish people pull knives on me in my life, if I was just like, well, no, all Spanish people pull knives, like that's just ridiculous. You do things on case by case basis, and I'm not walking around going, "Oh, Spanish people commit crimes. I should be afraid if I see a Spanish person. Black people commit crimes too. I should be afraid if they commit crime if they're around me." I'm not like that. And it's like the same thing. Like, why are you walking around like every dude's going to assault you? Like, I understand backhanded compliments or catcalling. Like, we need to get that under control. I'll give you that. But also, when someone gives you a genuine compliment and they're not using it as a way to insert themselves into your life, they're literally just being like, "Hey, nice hat," and they just keep walking. They don't ever try to engage you any farther than that. Um, that doesn't need to be met with any type of vitriol, which it's, I mean, from seeing some of the responses I've gotten online from women, specifically in this one video that we will be doing pretty soon, um, it's crazy, man. It's just like they called me rapey just because I literally, like, as I'm rolling into a store and someone's coming out, I would be like, "Hey, I like your hair," and I would just keep going to the store. I wouldn't stop to wait. Like sometimes they would be like, "Thanks," or sometimes they would like be like, "I like your wheelchair," you know, "I like your sweater," something like that, or they would just keep walking and ignore me, which is fine. I'm not expecting anything from it, but literally saying that, I was told I was rapey and misogynistic and all of that. It's crazy. I'll show you the whole thing. Excuse me. But anyways, uh, I'm telling you, man, it's getting like into this whole thing. The thing that really made me start understanding that this feminist thing was like changing was the wage gap. Because I used to be full on, let's go. Like I'm progressive. Like that's what my politics are. I'm very far left leaning progressive. So I was all gung ho about feminist movement and everything. And then I found out that the wage gap thing is complete false. It's a farce. It's bullshit. Like it is not based on exactly, women and men in the same position working the same amount of hours. It's not. If it was, like maybe it might still be different. I don't know, but it's not that. If you think it's that, it's not that. Look it up. It's definitely not. I had to look it up. I had to do a lot of research, um, and found out like I was very, very wrong from what I thought. So, anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching today. Until next time, I gotta get this shit fixed. Watch these videos over here. ring the bell, subscribe, and comment. Please comment down below. Watch on a thing where you can comment. Watching your phone, watching your computer. Let's get some discussions happening.